7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo, what's up everyone? We're gonna be playing less than 2000 Rapid Arena. King's Indian, it looks like. Oh, they could push this, which would be very strong. For now, I'll just castle. Probably try to get d6 in at some point. If this move is played, I just back. Alright, after takes, I can check. I think I take here. Actually, I could pin the knight. Let's try that. Oh, I'm dumb. I should have done it with the queen instead, because now they can take and threaten my queen. Interesting take order. I think I take here. I'm not in danger of the knight. Knight can fall back to there. Oh wait, no, if I take the queen, I take with check. Ooh, that's kind of fancy. Where do I want my pieces? What about sacrificing the horsey? No, that doesn't work. I think I just do the easy option. If push again, I can take, I think, with the rook. And that's a pin. Interesting position. The knight still hasn't developed. I could try a trade like this. Interesting. I'm not sure what piece they just took. If I take like this, try and develop like that, I don't know if that's super smart. Let's take with that piece. Now I think I try to simplify here. After I take, I don't think they have a good counterattack. They could try using the rook maybe. Threaten mate. I would just left my king. Or move the bishop. Right, pin the queen to the knight, also defends against the back rank mate. They could bring in the rook to try to help. I don't think that would work though. All of my pieces are developed, well, 2 of theirs aren't. Should I just left my king while I'm thinking about it? Maybe try for a battery. Let's just push kingside a bit. Right, horsey out. Oh, I could have done this move earlier. That's my bad. I let them develop the knight. It's only got one good move, I think. C1. Or maybe trying to approach somewhere. Actually, no, it only has C1. One space it can escape to. It's unfortunate. Alright, now they wanna double up. Probably, I think simplifying is smart. So I'll do this. Alright, that rook is just trapped. I do have to be on the lookout for tactics. I don't think I can get forked by this knight. Alright, after take... Oh, white resigned. Interesting. Alright, we'll go back to the tournament. That was a pretty big lead. I got that early pawn. I'm not sure how much the early pawn mattered, but it did something for sure. Let's see how this works. I'm not sure how arenas work. Maybe if you're like, if you lose enough, they kick you out. It says top games and they're all 1900s. So maybe by less than 2000 they really mean as close to 2000 as you can get. If you want to get on top games. Right, there's all these green 2s, which I assume means 1-2 maybe? Maybe you get more if they resign. Because I have not played 2 games yet. Yo, 4 horses? Welcomed with 4 horses. Here. Kind of feeling here, because if they move that, I'll just take... Ooh, what does that do? Something fancy, I bet. Okay, so now they want to approach with the knight and move the bishop out somewhere. I do be having the hiccups. Make you move. This is a very awkward position for me. What do I want out of this? What's my game plan? Just do a waiting move. Push the A pawn. Try to make this work useful. Alright, now do I want this trade? I don't really see why not, but I don't like having the bishop attacking my kind of weak pawn. Everything's a give and take. I think for now, I'll leave it where it's safe. Additionally, I could try to attack this pawn in the future. I have kind of an interesting move here. I'm not sure if it's good or not. No, it's not good. The move was knight to here, which doesn't work. Alright, I can't back up because then I get trapped. Actually, I don't think I get trapped if I back up. But I do think I want to take here. If I back up, what do they do? Knight here, maybe? Pawn up. Pawn up seems bad. I think I want this trade. I'm literally just keeping the pressure on the d4 square. Freeze up the bishop, maybe? Is that the point of that? Let's try to trade something for the knight. Now that the knight can't take me there. Good stuff. Do I want this trade or do I want to get my rook in the game? If I accept the trade, rook out, it just becomes a target for the knight. I think I want the trade. Queen could maybe come out. I don't know. Oh, now this pawn is very protected, I see. That's the gimmick that they're banking on. And this knight can't move. If I move this bishop down there, actually that doesn't work. Let's just move this pawn up. Obviously, I don't want to take. This move is normally bad, but I'm kind of feeling it. Alright, they're threatening this pawn. Easy way to defend that is like this. Oh, they're also threatening this pawn. Alright, can't defend both pawns. Can maybe get rid of 2 pawns. I will take again. Okay, they didn't let me take again. I have tactics here. Sacrifice to get the queen. That doesn't seem good. The queen is too good where it is. This pawn takes maybe... I think this is the shmove. It's a shame, it's the one game where I had that tactic, but it just doesn't work because they end up material. Two pieces are hanging, queen and horsey. Threatening mate. Oh, but then can't I pin the bishop to the queen? Let's think about this. It's on the light squares. There's no mate potential. I think I just want you out. I want you out more than queen out. Move like this is very good. They have a lot of good moves here. I just have to react. Alright, if I take back with queen, they go for my pawn. If I take back with queen, I actually see the rook here. I see, they're trying to double up here, I think. If I go there, they just go there. I think this is better, and I can make a left. Pretty sure here I can move up my horsey. It's still a target though. Can't take the pawn. I think I just try to trap the queen as best I can. Try to keep an eye out for back rank mate. If I do this, can't protect this pawn anymore. How did this game go so bad? If I go here, I lose defense of the horsey. I think I go here and try to keep trapping it. Even if the pawn is taken, I think it's fine. Just try to focus on restricting movement squares for the queen. Now the queen sees both rooks. This is such a mess. Just try to stop back rank mate, I guess. I will take simplification if it's offered. Wait, this destabilizes everything if they do that. No, I can just take. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought. I think I can just get the horse out of the way. Wait, no. Why did I put everything together like this? I legitimately did not see that my queen was hanging. Fuck. I might add tactics there. Queen here, king takes, rook here. No. Nothing works. Nothing works, and trying now is kind of futile. Queen up here. Let's mate. GG. Oh wait, it is a mate. That's mate. That's the one annoying thing about chess. You can play well and then just make one blunder. And it all goes to heck. What about just this? No, that's not good. What about this? That's kind of spicy. I might be breaking new ground. Oh, never mind. I need to push that pawn. I'm not sure if here's a good space, but it's a space. If I take, bishop comes out. I swear, if they push again. You played really well until you blundered. Yeah, that's me. So now I have no easy way of defending. I could make a similar threat, but then they just develop bishop. You know what? I'll let them decide if they want to develop bishop. Right? Are there any girls here? Probably. I feel like just undeveloping. I could do this. Is there any tactics? Just like queen here, maybe. Knight out. I think this knight can attack me from any space. Bishop here, something maybe. I could just get my bishop out of the way, or I could back it up. Wait, no. This move sucks. I just blundered. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's a fork I can't do anything about. Unless I pin it. Do I want it out of danger, or do I want it in danger? Quite the conundrum. I have to be careful here, because if I try rook here, knight here, they just take and mate me. I think this trade is good. I might be wrong. I don't think they're going to castle kingside. be wrong. I will accept the trade, but I will also use it as an opportunity to develop. I don't know what tactics they have up their sleeve here. Oh, that was a blunder? Okay. Yeah, I was trying to think if they had like some sneaky mate, but I didn't see anything. I need coaching. Nah, you're alright, Turtle Chief. Everyone blunders. 202. Oh, so I guess if you win, you get 2 points, and if you lose, you get 0. Oh, and draws 1, I bet. I'll just say GG for that last one. I'll try something non-standard here. I could have pushed... I don't know, I feel like knight here is just as threatening. I don't see why I wouldn't trade here. Get that check off. The thing is, it doesn't do much. I think I like being able to raise this pawn up. Try for this check, get the queen out. Oh, they have knight up. Okay, yeah. That's not as strong as I thought the idea was. Now they think I will blunder. But yeah, that is defending. Do I just go back? I don't really want to just go back. But I think it might be the schmoove. When you make mistakes, you gotta live with them. Okay. I can't take back because of the knight. This is a pretty good game so far. There's nowhere good for my bishop now. That kind of sucks. I don't want to undevelop because then I can't castle. I don't want to put it there because that's in danger. I think I do have to put it there because they can't really attack it easily anyways. Not sure what tactics are here. Right, everything is pinned now. Can't take because queen defends. Could push maybe. Doesn't seem that good. Just need to castle soon, and if queen out I just move. Attack this pawn, they just defend. I think it's still worth it to get my queen out. No, it's defending the knight. I should move the knight first. Try to get this in. Bishop can go back there. If I take the bishop, will I be relieving pressure or giving them what they want? It's hard to say. This bishop is kind of trapped, though. Wait, no, if I take, I lose the knight? Actually, I lose either because the queen sees both, but whatever. Okay, so they have to take that first. Wherever the knight moves, it attacks the queen. I think I just offer a trade. Nothing's hanging. Nice. That was a mistake. That's why. I thought they had to take with the pawn. But I was wrong. Good. My light squared bishop is in danger. There's a square, this square, where there's a potential fork. Yo, we got Spider-Man in this? Okay, that's kind of hype. This is probably a loss. I still want this trade. I push, they push the rook. I think that's fine actually, as long as I don't get any tricks. Wait, no. That's not fine. I lose the bishop or the pawn. I think I have to go for it. Don't go to the right, don't go to the right. I went to the right. Wait. Oh, that didn't work. Wait, why didn't I just take... I legitimately thought that, like, taking just wasn't an option there. For some reason. Yo, we got flash too? That's crazy. This is not fried liver. Everything is fine-ish. What's about to go wrong? What's the big idea here? Oh. Can't take because it's defended from all the way over there. Takes... no. Doesn't even remotely work. I either block with the bishop or the queen. I either lock with the bishop or move the queen. There's no checks. They're pretty undeveloped here. I think I'd try to use that maybe. If I go here, the queen is on a potentially open file. Try to mobilize. My checkmate's super slow, but whatever. I just pinned your rook to your other rook. Alright, they want the mate threat after I take. Best way to avoid that. Maybe to ignore it. Or just add another unit to the battle here. I'm kind of mad that they resigned because that game was really good. But we have time for one more. Maybe even two. I'm not sure if they cut off your games if you're in the middle of one. It is interesting that in all these arena games, I have not gone below 5 minutes. Or both players have not gone below 5 minutes. Ooh, 6 game. Is that a win streak thing? Not sure what that means. 2-0, 2-0-2. Like this Kent going crazy. Played 5 games in an hour. Probably got scholars mated. Are they going for the cheese? Alright, pretty standard stuff. The knight, just move the pawn up. What about just attacking the queen directly? No. I've gotten into quite the predicament. I think I just defend. They can try this, which is kind of scary. We'll cross that bridge eventually. Pushing pawn is what I was afraid of. I don't think that's a threat. I saw g8. I didn't see this square. Alright. I have been fool's mated after all this talk. Gaming. Look at that though. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Let's see if we can continue that pattern. Is this the same person I was just playing against? It's a new approach. Alright, take back with bishop. This is a scary situation. If I let them take... Knight up, potentially. Checking is probably not the greatest idea. But I'm gonna do it. Because that light squared bishop is trapped. Not sure what they're considering. Could just castle. Why not? Meth is person. I'm playing while I take care of a child. I'm gonna call CPS and tell them you're bad at chess. Interesting. Not too sure what that's threatening. Maybe knight up. If this... Oh, knight can go. Yeah, let's just take. Can try for some cheese. I didn't even see that this pawn was a weak point. That's my bad. Okay, so they have knight. Knight takes the pawn, threatening the queen. I think I still want to go through with my plan. I think I go for the knight first. I don't know. I think if I take this, they have to choose which horsey to go after first. Oh, never mind. da 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 da. Da 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 da. But understand nothing was done for me. Knight here is annoying. I do this fork, but they can take. Do this move, which is a bit slow, threatening this bishop. This pawn is pinned, remember that. But understand nothing was done for me. Right, they have two checks here and here, and they both aren't super great. So I think I just keep the offensive on. Keep on the offensive. Just understand nothing was done for me. I still can't take. They're thinking of something like bishop here, which I don't think is terribly good. Oh, that bishop approaches. And then wherever the bishop moves is a check. So I should probably move my king. Does this move really require that much thought? Just take the pawn, right? Take the pawn with the knight, get your horse out of danger. Or maybe, like, pawn up to defend the square. Move this up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, 3. I didn't count the pawn. You have some nasty plans, don't you? How do I get my king in on this party? Alright, they want to go bishop b4. There's nothing I can do to stop that from happening. If I move my rook out of the way, they take the pawn with the bishop, threatening the rook. I could do this now. If this, try to attack it, maybe try to pin it. Yeah, so now I can do this. If I go up, that is a mate. If I go back, There's no mate. So I think going back is better. I want knight here, I guess. Oh my god. I didn't see it. Damn. This would have been such a good game too. Close one though. You can just give me the bishop and start pushing that. Wait, let's look at how it went. He's played 6, win rate 100. Nice job. So I got 61st out of how many entrants? $339. It's pretty solid. Yo, shout out to a 600 for trying to play. Let's look at the best. 4s? How do you even get a 4? What does that mean? Berserk opponent. What is Berserk? It says no Berserk allowed. And then it says Berserk rate 0. For my thumbnail, I should just take a picture of the trophy and Photoshop my name on it. But I'm right there. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. So I think it doesn't actually matter that I lost that last one because it wasn't recorded for some reason. I should have resigned earlier. Hopefully I didn't screw my opponent out of a win. I hope that's not what happened. I would have resigned if I knew that's how it worked. Mewtwo. Look at all these gamers. All the spectators are slowly leaving, finishing up their games. 1741 question mark. Let's get messy. It's kind of hard to watch it on that small screen. Can watch their game. 1 day, 23 hours. Oh, is this classical? This is a 2 days game. Look at how far they've gotten. Not using their time very well. Kappa. What would I play as black? What's the best move? Bishop b4. That's gotta be the best move. Oh wait, you can castle. It's either pinning the knight or castling. I don't know. It's hard to say which one is better. It's the thing about puzzles, if they show a situation like this, you know, if I had to predict, I'd say the next two moves are kingside castles for both. But they could definitely go like bishop e6 as a move. Could also do a very slow move like a6 to defend against the knight, perhaps. Maybe something like pawn up, trying to pin it this way. But if it was my game, definitely bishop pins knight. Because if they try to just knee-jerk get you away, the whole queen side is all messed up. Granted, at the end of that, you do have to hop away, so maybe not what they're going for. It's hard to tell. Certainly castling is good if you want to protect against someone throwing away their bishop to make it so that you can't castle. Which is an interesting strat. I might need to read up on that. Because I feel like definitely there's potential there. In certain situations anyways. There's a lot of times where you have checks that just don't work out. Like that one game earlier where bishop takes pawn check and then I could take the queen, but the queen was still being defended by the rooks. So I knew at the end of it I would just be down a bishop and they would have an open file. And it's like, on the one hand, it's a super cool series of moves. On the other hand, you're down a bishop, so realistically you're not going to do that. But whatever the case. It was a fun tournament. We did pretty solid. And if you enjoyed this episode of Lichess, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.